Hey guys, off the cuff review of the first MotoGP race of the year in Thailand. Super excited for this year. Just want to talk about MotoGP and I have no one to talk about it with, so let's make a video and talk about it. We're going to start off with Jorge Martin. Jorge Martin. Very upsetting. You never want to see it. But we're not going to talk about that. We're just here to talk about the race. So, Savadori raced. Savadori's the new Piro. If you guys know about Piro from Ducati back in the day, he's the test pilot, and he comes in when someone's hurt, and he's going to be in dead last. He's going to be way off the pace, but he's not going to wreck the bike. And his job is to not wreck the bike. So, nothing special, but he didn't wreck the bike, so I guess we just give him a 3. Marco Bezzecchi, probably my favorite rider. VR Academy rider. New Aprilia rider. Both new Aprilia riders. Bez did a good job. I mean, nothing special again. He's a strong finisher. He hung around mid-pack. Didn't do anything stupid. Didn't risk anything. And finished extremely strong in 6th place. Surprisingly not the best Aprilia, which is quite the story, honestly. But I would say good race from Bez. Good opener. Learning the bike. He's got to carry his team right now. I give him like a 6.5. Good race. Quality race. KTM and Brad Binder. I would expect more from KTM, given they did finish all right in 8th place. Binder, you expect more from. I thought I thought the whole team would have done better. Not much coverage of Binder, honestly, throughout the race. I would give him like a 6. Got the job done, but nothing special. He's capable of better. Pedro Acosta. Beginning of last year, I said he was going to be the champion this year. Man, did I jump the gun on that one. He's obviously got all the talent, all the heart, all the drive. Even during his fall, you saw he never let go of the bike. But that's the thing, he just keeps falling, and I'm sad about it. And I hope for better days for Pedro. Very sad. Kept riding, though. Respect that. To the champions and the champion. Oh, no, not the... What am I talking about? This is the champion. I don't think he deserves it. Pecco. I mean, he had a good weekend, right? 2/3. Looks like the number 2 rider again. And yeah, I give him like a... You can't say it was a bad weekend. I give him a 7 because I think he knew he couldn't compete with Marquez. And then he just sat in 3rd last in the race. Didn't want to risk anything. Knows 3rd is strong. Learn the bike. See if he can start competing with this man, Marc Marquez. I mean, absolute dominant weekend. Took the sprint and the race and the pole. And I mean, I love MotoGP. It's the most competitive series there is. But if you want to see competition for winning, this isn't the year. I think Marquez runs away with it. If you like 2nd through 15th, it's going to be a great year. I mean, competition's going to be amazing, but Marc Marquez, just whole nother level. Fabio, oh my God. I think he just had a catastrophic start. I didn't have the best coverage at all. So I don't know exactly what happened, but really upsetting. You'd hope for better from him. Yamaha didn't look as bad. I mean, this Yamaha looked bad, but we'll talk about that later. I don't know. He just didn't do anything. I'm really upset with this Quartararo. I'd hope for way better. Even could be lower. 3. Didn't crash. Again, factory Yamaha. Not the start they're looking for. I mean, 15th for Quartararo, 17th for Rins. Not much to say. Give him a 3. Didn't crash. Bad race. I don't know if it's the bike. But again, Yamaha didn't look that bad, shockingly. Repsol Honda. Can you even call it Repsol Honda anymore? I don't think so. Because I don't know if this is outdated or something. It's Castrol. Marini, I guess, didn't do that bad. You know, he moved up. He definitely moved up. He got points. Boring, but I mean, coming from last year where they were the back 2 bikes every year, I'd say very strong. Quiet, but points for this team is huge. Huge. Love Marini. Valentino's half-brother. Joanne Mir, talk about painful. Talk about painful. Our 21 champion. I don't think we've seen him for 3 years. Denny's in 7th place, and I'm excited because it's over midway through the race. And Joanne Mir's a closer. And we were going to see another hopeful, champion up there. After one of our champions didn't do good, one of our champions is missing, one of our champions looking paper thin. I mean, my God, he's the champion. Yeah, and then he falls. And I don't want to talk about it. 2, and I'm sad. Repsol Honda was in 7th. You haven't seen them up there in forever. That's good to see. Very sad, but very promising. Grassini. And we love Grassini. We love Grassini from Bastianini and DG. Great race for Alex. Great weekend for Alex. Can't be a 10 because can't tie this, but I mean, what is there to say? Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic for Alex. I mean, wow. Let's hope he can stay that consistent, right? Aldegar. Gonna be honest, didn't know what to expect from Aldegar. I think he had a very quiet race. Got points. Critical points. First race. Good for Grassini. Ton of points. Looking strong. Nothing stupid. Didn't get to see Aldegar race really at all. My feed wasn't the best, but again, I appreciate you being able to watch it. VR46, my favorite team. I wonder why. DG. Very interesting because as far as I know, DG has the factory bike and Morbidelli has last year's bike. I mean, but again, we saw it's with Pecco and saw that went. But either way, DG, strong finish, boring middle, boring start. At least he got top 10. Always rooting for VR. I expect more from DG. Franco. I mean, I thought Franco was an absolute clown for 2-3 years there. Came alive last year a little bit, and holy smokes, what a start to the year for Morbidelli. 4th. I mean, just, I don't know what else to say. Fantastic. I give him a 9, honestly. Fantastic. I never expected it. I thought he was toast. My favorite rider, Enea. Man, if this KTM didn't look good, what is there to say about this KTM? I know he's struggling with the bike, but I mean, he finished so strong. He's the best finisher in MotoGP. That's undeniable. Top 10 strong. He was in like 16th, 17th, I swear, like the whole race. I didn't get to see any of his passes, devastatingly. But I mean, what a finish on a bike that just doesn't seem like it's there, or that he doesn't know. But I mean, compared to Vinales, I give him a 7.5. I'm biased. He's my favorite rider. But what a strong finish. He's the best finisher there is. No one better. I don't even know what to say about Maverick. I mean, I guess he beat Rins, right? He didn't fall. Did he exist? That's all I gotta say. I didn't even know he was in the race. LCR Honda, Italy Honda. Love LCR Honda. Cool bike. I mean, even the Repsol, cool bike too. But very cool bike. Love the colors. Johan Zarco. I mean, I didn't think he deserved a ride after last year. I mean, he got absolutely trounced. But maybe Martin's really that good, and he hopefully can actually contend with Marquez, even though he's on the Aprilia. We'll see what happens. Zarco did freaking awesome. Like, what a race. Again, didn't get to see a lot of his passes. I mean, what a race. The oldest guy on the grid, just fantastic to finish 7th for a team that really, I don't know if they had like damn near any points last year. Superb. I give him an 8. Chantra, the hometown boy. He was quiet all weekend, to put it nicely. Slowest. He's the slowest. Didn't crash. He's young. I don't know what to say about him. I'm not going to trash him. I give him a 5. Okay, Yamaha. Other Yamaha. Other Yamaha, especially at the start of the race, gave Yamaha hope. As everyone was saying Yamaha was trashed, we had to remember Jack Miller was in 6th for most of the race, given we're talking about Oliveira. Stole points. Quadra got 3 points for Yamaha with these guys. What do I give him? I guess a 5. I didn't see him, honestly. Miller, he was in 6 forever. I was super impressed, but I also said he's the king of fading. He does not finish strong. He's the opposite of, Bez, of Mir, who, doesn't ever finish, but if he did, Bastianini. Miller's the opposite. He starts so good, and then midway through the race, he just falls and falls and falls. He's not my favorite rider, but he's Jack Miller. 5? Got, almost the top 10. And Aprilia Jr. Okay, we don't want to, over jump it here. Because it was kind of a one-man show. I guess Fernandez didn't do that bad. I'm going to be honest with you. Wait, let me think. What the hell happened to Fernandez? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even remember what happened to Fernandez. What the hell? That's on me. This is a raw video. I don't know what happened to Fernandez. I don't remember him crashing. I don't remember him placing. I'm going to blank it because I really don't know. That's on me. Like I said, this is a legit video. I just want to talk about MotoGP with somebody. And then Ayagura, holy smokes. I actually give him a 10. I know I said I wouldn't. You know what? At least we can't do it compared to that. But it's a 9.5 weekend. It's like a 9.8 weekend. The best Aprilia all weekend was a Trackhouse Aprilia. Who the hell would have thought that? People said Ayagura didn't even deserve the seat. They just said we need a Japanese guy. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Fantastic. He was on the pace. He completely flew away from the rest of the pack. He was up there. He was in his own world with Miller and Morbidelli. And to finish 4th and 5th is just fantastic. Fantastic. Great race. I'm just so happy MotoGP's back. I know the riders did not like being in Thailand. It was way too hot, but still a great race. Good track. I would say the coverage seemed to be a little lacking for me. They just kind of focused on Marquez following his brother. When meanwhile, 7th through 10th through 7th through 12th seemed amazing. I would have loved to see more of that. Can't wait for the next race. Let me know what I messed up, guys. First video. Thanks.